Oh, your voice is coming in kind of soft.
Ah! That better?
Yeah. Though also, it's not giving me the option to join your game.
I'm spawning in now. Let's see if that fixes it. Because I didn't change any of the settings. It's the same ones from before.
Okay.
I am now in the game. And I've played a little.
Yes, hello everyone! Cassie and I are on now. We are on our 7 Days to Die stream today, and I'm trying out a new model design.
It's 7 Saturdays to die.
Yes, 7 Saturdays.
Yes, no one knows why it's measured like that. It's quite frankly deranged.
That's almost 2 months, you know.
I hope you know where you spawned because your bed got destroyed in the remodel.
I remember. Worst case scenario, we can party up and I can find you that way.
True. Just let me know when you're on. The game should be up.
Yep, I'm just waiting for it to work. There we go. We're connecting now. But yes, I am doing well. I now have a mouth in my stomach. Sharkticon CNA does wild stuff.
Oh, my bonus content, aka the banquet pizza meal I am going to torment my organs with, is now ready.
Okay, I'll move her out.
Friend of the stream banquet slogan, you probably won't shit to death.
I don't think you can say they're a friend of the stream. Also, for a split second, I put you in the Sharkticon mouth.
I was trying not to sit too close to it on the stream because, like, you keep licking me with that, and I don't think that's right for this channel.
I mean... But yes, welcome back to TIVONair, everybody. How are you all doing, stars?
Where are you?
I'm not there yet.
Oh.
It's initializing the world.
Gotcha. So I've been playing, a little bit.
Okay, how carried away did you get?
Yes.
God damn it, Cassie. What, do you outright have turrets on the house since the last time I saw it?
No.
Okay, okay, I was worried for a second.
I have a rifle and a new bow and a machine gun waiting for you. Some shotgun ammo, and some clothes for you to try on. So you can wear something that doesn't make you look like a reject from Majora's Mask.
I'm keeping the mask on. We discussed this. Oh, I still spawned inside of the house. That's a relief.
You'll have to craft a new bedroll. Though I wish we could craft a nicer bed. At least craft a nicer bed for. Would like to at least be able to craft a nicer bed that wish we could actually use it to spawn. Couldn't we make a nice bed though? I don't see any beds, but I see I can make a quote ugly couch.
Oh, an ugly couch.
I'm going to make an ugly couch. I think we have the cloth fragments. And I just need to go cut down some trees with my nice axe. And also shove some food in my face hole. Buy some corn.
Oh, I just, for the summer, I was like, oh, hey, I want to do something fun and, swimming. Like, you know what are great at swimming? I'll make a transtector that has Sharktacon CNA. And it's worked and not worked in some forms. By the way, I can't hear you, Cassie.
Ah!
Okay, I heard you then.
I wasn't saying anything.
Okay, I heard a muffled voice from somewhere else then, though. What the hell?
I love the fact that I randomly get honey from cutting down trees now.
I guess that makes a certain amount of sense. Okay. Wrench. Nobody helped me make this transtector. I just made it myself. I mean, my dad is Wheeljack. What, you don't think I can do these sorts of things? I'm not you, Cassie. I was talking to Impactor in the chat.
Wow, you get some real celebrities in your chat, don't you?
I mean, with such a popular record, of course other people are going to take the name. Oh, you made the ugly couch.
How ugly does it look?
It looks like an average couch we'd pick up at a thrift store, honestly.
Kind of beat up, more like side of the road.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make... If I get enough stuff, I can make a king-size bed for us.
Oh, nice.
It'll work for Respawn, but... Go die in a hole, traitor wrecked.
Oh, Cassie, I think I know what I might be hearing. Is your game going through the your headphones right now?
Oh, it is not. I do not have my headphones. I forgot.
Yeah, that's resulting in some doubled over audio.
I'll turn down the speaker then. But should my mission for this stream be crafting a bed for us?
I guess. I think I'm just going to wait for the morning. Oh, wait, is he open right now?
He's about to close. If he's closed, you can't even get in the gate.
Oh, okay. I'll wait until morning.
When he closes, you get teleported out.
Oh, that's horrifying. Who let this man have such ungodly reality manipulating powers? Also, do we even have any ammo for the machine gun? What ammo does it use?
The same kind I use for rifle ammo. And I have 84, and I go through it fast, I'm sorry.
That's understandable. What kind of ammo is it you use for rifles?
7.62 millimeter.
Oh, Impactor is saying 1, I wouldn't have expected you to make the transdector. 2, I didn't know your dad was Wheeljack. 3, who's the mom? Shockwave is the mom because he has a boob.
He has one boob. In this economy, you have two parents, only one boob between the two of them. I tell you, it's terrible.
I mean, all of these robot bodies I've had are transdectors. I could just switch back to my hollow form if you'd prefer that. But yeah, to give a brief origin story of my lore stuff, basically. Post-war in my universe, Wheeljack and Shockwave were collaborating on making a new Teletran unit to catalog the multiverse, and they were given a generous donation of a weird fucking CPU that the Earth government had. And they further modified that CPU, and now you have me. The CPU is glowing purple for some reason.
That's totally normal with computers, right?
I mean, I know plenty of computers that glow various colors on Cybertron. Why do you say that like it was questionable? Like, do human computers not glow? I'm looking over at the extra tower I have for running the game, and it's glowing RGB.
I guess it does, but like not the processors themselves.
Really? I see that happen all the time on Cybertron, especially with brain modules and any sort of thing that can have a spark casing.
Like, have you seen the kind of CPU that's in your average Earth computer, though?
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but you also have to remember, the Earth I'm from is like a slightly more advanced one after Operation Hungry Dragon fell through.
Shriekers! Get back! Need to stay well back or they scream and summon a swarm. And keep summoning more. Shriekers down. I repeat, shriekers down and no swarm.
Alright, awesome.
They keep showing. I think they spawn one for each player with both of our heat maps overlapping here, you know?
That makes sense. Oh yeah, didn't you say that there was also a handgun you made for me at some point?
Yeah, I think it's. I was going to make one for you at least. I have a grade. I have mine, but I remember I got an upgrade to what level of gun I can make. You know, I can make if I had legendary parts, I could make you a grade 6, but I just need 6 glue, and I can make you a grade 5 pipe pistol.
Alright, you want to go on a fetch quest come morning?
E.
You can lock the door open. That's weird.
It did that automatically, remember?
Yeah, it's still weird.
Party invite sent. We'll have you grab some some tier 1 quests to finish off that tier for you.
Oh, that's kind of grim, dude.
Oh, if I apparently I can make glue if you get here. Okay, here's the thing to get.
Wait, are you
I
just
really
describing the
requested-
book Last Stand of the Wreckers?
I know how I can get some glue to make it for you.
Oh, cool.
I can make.
By the way,
glue
how do I
fire.
look?
Butch lesbian skull kid.
So, Skull Kid.
If Skull Kid grew up somehow and became a butch lesbian.
Well, we don't ever see him past Majora's Mask. I think what happened is Skull Kid... I think what happened is Skull Kid ended up transitioning off screen and just hasn't bugged Link since.
Yeah, I need 7. I need about. I need 6 glue. So I'm boiling down some skeleton. So I'm boiling down some random bones to make glue.
Is my jumpy around that like this helping the Skull Kid accusations at all?
I just want you to imagine what this game footage would look like if it was like fully animated with our avatars.
God.
So you have as your shark model dressed like that.
Well, I'd only be up to your crotch then.
I'm pretty short.
Yes, but I'm even shorter as a Sharkticon. I mean, have you seen the comparison sheet of this trans Tector compared to my others?
After the stream, I'm putting you in my lap.
Aww. But yes, did you hear my theory on why we haven't seen Skull Kid
Why?
in Zelda since Majora's Mask? He actually did.
Don't forget that Skull Kid did appear in Hyrule Warriors.
That doesn't count, and you know it. Hyrule Warriors is about as canon as a brick to the face.
I'm sending you to Hyrule Warriors.
But why? Just so I can tell the Skull Kid, oh hey, you should let yourself grow up a little and transition.
Gun.
For gun?
I'm staring at it. Gun.
Bonk.
Gun. There's a gun laying on the ground.
Oh.
Did you grab it or did it vanish?
I grabbed it.
I'm making some more glue to make a better gun for myself.
That's fair. But yeah, no reaction to the, oh yeah, Skull Kid, after Majora's Mask, Skull Kid actually did grow up a little bit into being a little bit of a Stelphos and transitioned.
And then got loaded onto a weird glowing hard drive?
What? No,
I'm
Bonk.
joking that you're a Skull Kid.
Bonk. Bonk. I was joking that the reason why we haven't seen Skull Kid since Majora's Mask is because he transitioned off screen. and just hasn't bugged Link because he's happy. She's happy.
Yeah, no, I was extending the joke to actually we have seen.
It wasn't a
Skull
good
Kid
extension.
because Skull Kid is now. Damn, I'm going
And that
to.
and that's why you're getting bonked. Bonk.
I'm
Bonk.
getting, I will now explode. I will now explode.
Exploding's not very healthy. Though, did you know that you can explode twice?
And if you
That's a joke that none of the Transformers only fans are going to get.
And on this campfire, on this one here, I now have some coffee cooking, some coffee brewing for you as an apology for that horrible line.
You know what I'm going to do for that horrible line? You're in my mouth now.
So are you trying to lick me, or...
Yes.
Okay. I thought this would be more for the other server, but... More for the other channel, I mean.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take you out of my mouth for now. I might put you back in later.
God. Coffee.
So much coffee. I've got 8 jars of it.
I keep making you coffee. Please help. My loving wife won't stop making me coffee. There's so much coffee. I'm going to have a heart attack.
God, I hope that's not a feature in this game. Wow, Impactor, your origin sure does sound edgy. But unless it's VTuber kayfabe, let's not RP in the main chat, okay, folks? Waiting till morning is one of the most boring things. Oh, I thought you were a zombie for a second.
Says the one who was just trying to eat me.
Zombies don't have stomach maws.
Some do in some settings. That sounds like something I'd see in Resident Evil.
No stomach maws in Resident Evil. Stomach eyes. It's all eyes in Resident Evil.
Which is, should I sue Umbrella?
I don't think they did it on purpose.
Nonetheless.
And also, they are a defunct company. You can't really sue them at this point. You'd have to go back to earlier in the timeline.
Why are so many instances of eye symbolism so evil? It really does make things more difficult for me.
Fear of observation. people just inherently have a fear of being seen in their darkest and most intimate moments.
Yeah, the fear-based eye is one of the bigger ones.
How many other eyes do you know?
That's the main one, just known as the eye that I know of. Really annoying. People keep confusing me for him, especially if I go anywhere near his main universe is. I show it once and they all start having panic attacks.
I mean, to be fair, you can be pretty spooky sometimes.
I wasn't trying to be that I wasn't trying to I wasn't trying to attract a cult, and sometimes it's hard not to get worshipped when you don't want to be, you know?
I mean, that's just the sorts of anomalous entities that exist in the Magnus streams. Yes, we don't actually have an official name for those universes yet, so I just arbitrarily said, well, that institute seems to exist in all of them, so...
Makes sense. It's a relatively new one. Like, didn't that one organization you were talking about fall apart before they could categorize it?
Oh, you mean, the new institute?
I think so, something like that.
No, they're still up and running. Fired me, though, because instead of cataloging the multiverse, I mostly, dicked around and bought action figures. Which, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Trader Wreck is open for business. Buy wreck or get wrecked.
Also, I'm going to see if I can get some 9mm ammo off this guy.
You know the drill, asshole.
I'm going off and getting in random trouble.
Okay, don't die!
I just shot a fat dude in the head twice.
Well, I'm glad to see you're feeling fulfilled.
I'm going out trying to find stuff to make a nicer bed for us.
Weren't we going to do a quest?
What was that you said?
Weren't we going to do a quest?
Oh yeah, you're gonna I'm going to drop out the party because you should because I already completed the quest tier that you'll have to. Just do some tier 1 quests because I did a few more than you. And once you complete the tier, you'll get a nice reward. And one of the options for me was a bike.
Ah, fair enough.
And once we complete a certain amount of tiers of quests, he sends us on a quest to find one of the other merchants.
Okay.
I think he's going to send us to find the nicer lady in the burned forest. There's something. It's just funny to me how like this is such a weird bittersweet of oddly cozy yet incredibly fucking depressing for me. Because aside from the weird burnt forest being right there and the weird perpetually frozen area instead of just occasional winters, this feels bizarrely like living in rural Wisconsin, doesn't it?
Yeah, kinda.
I've done a lot of riding around on back roads in rural Wisconsin on my bike, and so riding through being out in this rural area, like it's really quiet and peaceful on my bike, and I'm just like, God damn it. It's like home if everyone died.
Oh, yeah, when you say it that way, that sounds terrifying.
So it's like peaceful. So it's like absolutely sweet and peaceful, but in a way that's somehow horrifying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
If it makes it almost seem less infested and more haunted. You know?
Yeah.
The places are left to rot and filled with nothing but like just the empty husks of the people who used to live there. Oh ho, found a new outfit. I'll have to grab a kit. I found a supply crate.
Oh yeah, I saw that pop
it
up
had
on
some-
my mini map.
And it had some magazines and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, most of it's stuff I've been doing, so. I can now make rifles up to quality 5.
Oh, nice. And that is unfortunate, Impactor. But, again, let's maybe not RP in the chat. Because I know for a fact everyone in this chat is from a quad wall stream.
I wish it wasn't. This place would be way more interesting if I could rope some of the people I know in.
Oh, I guess that's fair, but you know, Impactor is in the chat talking like he's a character.
Ah. There's a place for that, but it isn't taking over the chat.
Yeah. Like I said, unless you're talking about VTuber kayfabe, maybe don't RP in the chat.
I'm going to fix it, but and I found an alternate outfit. It says it's a scavenger outfit.
Oh, neat.
Stamina and mobility boosts. My armor actually gives me lowered mobility from how sturdy it is.
Ah. Also, hello,
Flexible.
Chaos King. He says he's making macaroni. How are you enjoying your macaroni, by the way?
It sure was average. It sure was banquet mac and cheese. I've had it before. It is mac and cheese.
Is
There's
it?
nothing remarkable about it. It just, meh.
I'm legitimately unsure on whether or not it's legitimately mac and cheese.
Well, it sure isn't some kind of fungal parasite.
Are you sure?
All hail the hive.
God damn it! Okay, either Cassie's been infected by a fungal parasite, or she's got into my hypno files again for Drone TF.
You really need to stop putting those on the shared computer.
I know you like them, though.
Honestly, drone stuff isn't really my thing. I prefer the more personal approach.
That's fair, but you can be a personal drone. It's like being a doll.
Wrong channel for that, anyway.
Oh, I'm gonna get a pillow for my chair real quick.
I thought they had and Sean me, where is it? I thought I had a wrench for you, but where's my wrench? It's right there. I thought I didn't see it in my inventory for some reason. Anyway, whatever.
Meow. Okay, I'm comfier now.
If you would like to switch to a scavenger outfit, I found that one.
Oh, cool. So I heard zombie. Oh! This zombie's been trying to attack me for the past few minutes, but couldn't get in because of the hole. And now she's clipped through the ground.
I'm gonna have to see which of these outfits looks better on me, because I'm trying to choose between the bonuses.
I guess I'm digging this zombie's grave. The quest I'm on is digging for a treasure. And then a zombie walked into the hole with me. You should appreciate this, ma'am. So few people get proper burials in this day and age. Now, admittedly, I will not be refilling the hole, but... yeah.
Huh. I'm genuinely trying to decide which set of armor I should wear. Because if I can get because I kind of like having the extra armor, the full.
That's a high country shape. Country shape's got some time before Seven Ghoulie comes on, so I thought I'd swing by and say hi. Hi there.
So, I'm trying to choose between
Sven Ghoulie.
I'm trying to choose between the heavier armor of the Nomad outfit, even if it does make me a little slower and you have less stamina, and also makes me louder. But like heavy armor is really useful, and like it says, if I get that full set, it reduces stamina recovery costs. But the other one is I'm thinking of switching to reduces stamina and mobility less. That isn't quite as loud. It's only medium armor. But if I complete the scavenger outfit set, it's just outright better loot. You think I should go for the medium armor or stay with the light or stay full heavy armor?
Well, I'd say the scavenger having better loot would probably benefit since it would stack with your pre-existing perks you've picked for getting better loot.
True. I'll need to get the rest of the armor then. I'll put the Nomad outfit in the chest for you if you want to switch to heavier armor than the lumberjack stuff. Because if you get the rest of the lumberjack set, you'll have to wear that hat to get the perk.
There are zombies outside of my hole. Oh, now there's a zombie in it. And they're... Gee, are you kidding me? Oh, this is bullshit. Fucking zombies. Ooh! Svengoli is a horror show with a host of the same name that showcases classic horror and sci-fi movies every Saturday at 7 on the MeTV channel, at least by the time zone in the USA. Oh, that actually sounds really cool. That seems like something I'd really enjoy, actually.
What the fuck is MeTV?
I have no idea. Oh, hey, I just got an achievement for having walked 500 miles. And I have walked 500 miles. I'd
some of your
rather
digression
not walk 500 more. Oh, god damn it. I was following the return to trader mark instead of my backpack mark by accident. I'm naked. I'm afraid. Because my backpack is in a hole filled with zombies. And I broke my leg. Good work, me. Are all those zombies still in the hole, or did they make their way out? Oh, Country Shape says it's a network like ABC or CBS, and it has other classic shows like MASH, Star Trek, Adam West Batman, and the Beverly Hillbillies.
Fair enough. The kind of channel that shows a bunch of classic TV for old people now. Got it.
Oh, come on. It's still fun to watch those old shows, even if you're, like...
Oh yeah, I'm saying it's a good thing that we... I'm saying it's a good thing we have it, so it's a safe thing to get your parents to watch instead of, like, Fox News.
True. But, like, I'd also like to watch some of those shows sometimes. Especially old Star Trek.
Trek Podcast 1.
When we can make sure all the safeties on my chameleon circuit are running properly, because you know what happened the last time I traveled to a Trek stream?
You wound up in Picard and got stuck in the AI rights bullshit, didn't you?
No, my chameleon circuit made me look like a Borg. And,
there's no way to make that. There's no way to make that work.
Yeah.
Look, I may be willing to let you assimilate me sometimes, but...
The craziest thing is, while I was there, I was part of that hive, and that made me feel weird. Not even in a hot way.
Well, hey, on the bright side, at least you didn't get called Dollar Store Q like I did.
Who called you Dollar Store Q? Was it Jordy?
I don't know. No.
I know you were going to try to flirt with him at some point.
Yeah, I know that the way his narrative is structured, there's no way that wouldn't immediately collapse.
Yeah.
That this is
you know who he should date for the most security? Data.
Yes.
They're both main characters.
Do you remember the fact that do you remember the time he fell in love with an AI copy of someone?
Oh, yeah.
Like, he was working from her notes, run from the computer, and like gave it permission to actually run a copy of her based on her personality core, and it's like, fuck it, why not? And he fell in love, and later she found out, and she was so grossed out.
Yeah, that checks out. You know, I'm surprised not that many people have been commenting on the mouth in my stomach.
It's very cute.
Thank you. I can't believe I broke my fucking leg again.
I think we have some splints in the chest. Oh yeah, I just saw this sign. 562 miles to Los Angeles. Huh? Okay, see ya.
Wait, what?
I just saw a distance sign. You know, one of those distance signs. You know. And
Oh, yo.
62 miles to Los Angeles. Huh? See ya.
Also, hey, can of chili. And I just found out that there's a chili dog recipe. If I ever have hot dog, I'm going to save this for when we have hot dogs.
You probably just make it with meat. You know, I hope we can find you some cooking books soon.
Oh yeah, the chili dog recipe is can of chili, raw meat, and cornbread. Yeah, I don't think we have a splint.
I thought we had some tucked away in one of the boxes.
Well, I'm not seeing any. Country Shape says hide the chili dogs in case Sonic the Hedgehog shows up.
He'd rescue us and we'd give them to him gladly.
I don't know. I'd fight for it.
If he saved our lives.
Yes. I like chili dogs that much. They're second only to pizza. And when I say pizza, I mean real pizza.
You keep making me want to say New Yorker spotted.
I'm from space, though.
Yeah, that's why it's confusing.
Well, I mean, Mom and Dad did spend some time in NYC before I was built.
How did they accidentally create the first New Yorker Autobot?
I don't know. But yeah, actually, here's the thing about my CPU. All signs point to it being a phylactery.
Disturbing.
Some of my friends who've played that Lancer game say that technically makes me qualify for being one of the AIs in that setting, because liches sort of count as eldritch beings. Side note, you know something I always found weird about the Transformers stuff that it's shown in the quad wall streams over there?
What?
The fact that it always feels like you guys are all seeing only the universes where for some reason Cybertronians did everything and magic doesn't exist. Like, did... Like, do you guys just think that, Onyx Prime got the idea of the Predacons from nothing? No, he used the Triptych Mask to see actual dragons on Earth, dude! And Country Shape, says, I'm a cyberlich. Huh. I mean... Am I, though? I still ended... Wouldn't that imply I'd have the memory of the owner of the phylactery? Because I don't. Mostly.
Haven't you said you have flashes of memories you don't quite recognize?
I mean, every now and again.
Maybe that's why?
Probably.
Lingering source data. I remember that you know how I'm associated with the Foundation in my universe, right?
And while you're right, Country Shape, the advanced science would be indistinguishable from magic because they'd be one and the same. That's not entirely true either. Magecraft is like a specific practice separate from applied sciences. Like, science is about studying how the natural world works. Magic is about making it do what you want it to. Would you say that's a good distinguishing factor, Cassie?
It often is, yes. I was saying something, but I lost track of it.
But yeah, I'm just not huge on the versions of Transformers that have it so Transformers did everything and they were the source of every single mystical or amazing thing in the setting, instead of having it be a multifaceted setting that has more than one source of wonder.
If Optimus Prime is not on screen, everyone should be asking, where's Optimus?
Oh wow, I shot a girl's arm off.
Oh yes, I was bring up. You know how I'm affiliated with the Foundation in my home universe?
Yeah?
Translation former staff member now contained by them. There's one from one of the more core timelines of Foundation stuff where there is a hard drive developed by Anderson Robotics that can convert an AI into a soul that can be used for ritual means.
Well, that's kind of terrifying. What about vice versa?
Not that I've heard of, but like it would seem like the same sort of effect reversed, you know?
I suppose that makes sense. Though, for the first few years of my life, apparently I didn't have anything like a spark despite my clear sapience. Now they say there's something there, but they don't know what it is.
Fair enough. But you understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, that makes sense, and that is how they, like, described magic in the MCU Thor at first too, but I think they kind of backtracked that hard in the later movies.
I think some Marvel stuff has said basically that it's incompatible mindsets. It's about imposing your will on the world.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, in that case, then Tony Stark should qualify as a magician.
I'm pretty sure there is at least one universe where he becomes Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh, that sounds terrifying.
I think a Tony like that actually appeared in Superior Iron Man.
Oh, that makes sense. Trying to put a stop to main Tony while he was evil.
Something like. Actually, I think it was Irredeemable Iron Man. It was the it was the one.
Oh,
with,
it was the one with Doom?
Yep. I'm pretty sure a version of a version of Tony appeared who was from some other point in the timeline or an alternate timeline, and he was the Sorcerer Supreme.
Fucking Zambos. I think I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. My back has been hurting today. You know, if the coffee in this game was realistic to how actual coffee works, you know what's something that would happen when you drink it?
What?
Appetite suppression.
Yeah.
But heavens knows that could actually be a detriment in a zombie apocalypse, honestly.
Yeah. My quest for this stream is still making it big, like making a king-size bed for us.
It's kind of funny I'm struggling with a sprain in game right now, and I actually did sprain my ankle the other day, remember?
I thought you just rolled it. Jeez. Still bothering you?
It is.
That sucks.
And I would just, you know, remove it and put another ankle on, but the self-repair systems have a bitch fit when I do that.
I know how it is, you know. I've some one incarnation of me does. Well, she's connected to me at the very least.
What are you look? I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell. Quit gawking. Either buy something or piss off. A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
I want to shoot this man so badly.
Buy or buy.
Now I'm almost tempted to make a really stupid edit.
No refunds. Deal's done.
For a
Now,
server
leave
for a
it,
trailer
fucker.
thing if I could get away with the music. Just a little music video for the channel that's just me going for like misty morning bike rides interspersed with headshotting zombies
Ha!
set to perfect day.
Oh, on the show Country Shapes watching, they're watching It Came From Beneath the Sea, a movie about a submarine commander and two marine biologists that must stop a giant octopus irradiated and driven up from the depths by H-bombs. Oh wow, that sounds really fucking cool!
That sounds like really stupid in just the right way.
As if an irradiated dinosaur being driven out of an island by H-bombs is any more thought-provoking.
At least it was more original. I mean,
Was it though? Godzilla was basically a direct ripoff of the beast from 5,000 Fathoms.
Well, yeah, but it still sounds more like one of the ones that popped up by the hundreds as ripoffs.
Oh, did you get any cooking magazines, by the way?
Nope.
Damn. I got a bike.
Nice. Do you still need a splint?
I bought one from him and tried to use it. It said, you can't use that right now.
That sucks.
I'm gonna go try to find a house to raid without a quest.
Don't forget to try using the map.
Oh yeah, I forgot the map existed for some reason. Leisurely biking through the burned forest. Oh, that's actually really cool. I might have to check this show out at some point. It sounds fun. Fun fact, actually, about 2 years ago, as an advent calendar thing, I ended up watching every single Godzilla movie released by Toho, except for Shin Godzilla, and releasing shorts that were reviewing them. It was an experience, and not all of those shorts are up to snuff, but a lot of them are okay. This year, I'm planning on doing that again, but hopefully with slightly better quality, and Friday the 13th instead. I really do need to start to watch those movies now, though, because if I don't, I'll end up rushing and trying to watch them all in a month again. Watching all of Toho's Godzilla catalog in just a month was not good for my brain. I still hear the screonking sometimes when I turn off my optics. Hello, Dallo. I'm riding my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
Imagine if you could get away with doing a trailer set to that for your channel right now.
Oh!
And then it just zooms back and there's a bunch of zombies chasing you.
Dalo just got back from watching Alien Romulus with one of her friends.
Oh, nice. How was it? Friend of the channel, Dalo. See? I can't get in trouble for that one, can I?
Yeah, no, you really can't, especially can't considering she is one of my friends and also the chat mod. I've been really curious about Alien Romulus myself because I was really disappointed by Prometheus and Alien Covenant. Dalo says it was a fun movie.
Meanwhile, my main exposure to Alien is the comic books.
I mean, when it comes to the films, I could probably have you be a guest on it when I do the Merry Minis for Alien.
I'd be down for that. There's in one of the comics there is a robot who's designed to look like a xenomorph. Jerry.
Oh yeah.
He is my metal husband.
I mean, a xenomorph that actually passes the Harkness test, of course people are going to go for that.
And he has an absolutely hardcore line. Like, he has a very K2SO style of death scene where he, like, goes on, has, like, a last stand to let the others get away. And this he goes up against his own asshole boss who had, like, had people assassinated with, like, these cigarettes that were doped up with this fucked up super virus.
I once played bass for fucked up super virus.
And the guy's like, oh, you can't light that cigar or it'll kill me, your prime directive. And and basically says, I'm so fucked up that my prime directive enforcement program is broken, but I can still tell a son of a bitch when I see one.
Yeah, Jerry's pretty great.
That is the most hardcore death line ever. What the fuck?
Also, did you see that there's a whole area covered in snow?
Yep. Also,
what the fuck is this climate?
A zombie crawler took out a chunk of the fence.
Aw.
I'm just gonna keep building up that wall pretty high now.
How do you put your bike back in your inventory?
Just okay. So when you're facing it, just hold E and select the hand icon and the wheel that pops up.
Oh, okay. Ooh, pumpkins! Is that a fucking zombie puma?
Zombie puma?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, oh fuck. And I've been murdered by a cat. I should have just left it alone. And now I'm naked in the snow. Always a good combination. Oh, Country Shape says they're trying to get the Alien board games. There's 2 based on the first movie and a 3rd that he knows of based on aliens. There's also 2 board games revolving around John Carpenter's The Thing. Now that sounds interesting.
I buy that, and I'm running a session, and you realize more and more over time that I've tricked you into playing Among Us, and you decide that in the spirit of the game, you will throw me into space.
God.
You know you'd want to at that point.
Gee. Okay, I am running.
In the 90s.
Yes, it's a new kind of life for me.
I just love the idea of you just saying that nonchalantly as you run for your life. That's adorable.
Oh, have you seen the Lincoln residence?
How bad is it?
It is... Well, there's a hole in the door.
As there is at all the swankiest of resorts.
Yes. Oh! Chaos King's wondering if I've played Rayman. And, well, I've played Rayman Origins. That's the only Rayman game I've played. Well, and Legends. I have Legends on the Switch.
Didn't you play that a lot back on the 360? Or at least one of those?
Huh?
I remember something vague about you having played some version of those a lot.
Oh, I used to play the Rayman Origins demo on the 3DS, like, a ton.
Growing up poor, how you know you grew up poor? Your most cherished video game memories are all demos.
Oh, come on. I also very fondly remember playing Sonic Generations to death when it came out.
I'm saying...
God, I was a teenager when Sonic was having his 20th anniversary.
I wasn't trying to...
Jesus!
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to talk shit. I was trying to say I could relate, you know?
I didn't think you were trying to talk shit. Why did you think I thought that?
I misread your tone.
Well, I'm also being chased by zombies that followed me all the way from the snowy area into this house.
Ah, I see.
Oh, Jesus Christ, they just keep coming. And they don't stop coming. It just wanted to loot some abandoned buildings. But no! The homeowners association has to show up.
Wow, I didn't really think you thought that little of zombies.
I know, but... I just realized I probably wasted some ammo there. Country Shape says, oh god, not the HOA, the true evildoers. Oh, nice. I found a replacement for my, pipe baton.
Lovely.
A 5-star one. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're a bird.
Oh, who are you? Oh, you're a bird. That's fun.
That's birds for you. You can't trust them.
Wow, we're getting into anti-bird bigotry now. Yeah, I got teleported out when they closed.
So Dalo says that they have something similar to the HOA over there in Brazil, but it's not made to fuck with the people who live in the neighborhoods.
Look, one of the big real problems is that it's one of those situations where the only people who want to have power are the ones who absolutely should not under any circumstances.
Oh, just like politics.
Yes, it's like most of the time the only people who there's the basic idea at the core of it, which is like we don't want we want to keep, because to us what really matters is our property values, and if your house isn't nice enough, that'll fuck up our houses, make our house worth less because reasons. Shut up. And so it devolves almost always, because like the only sort of person would go around citing tons of tiny violations is already got the sort of person who is just a miserable busybody.
Yeah.
Like walking around citing your neighbors for like your grass is slightly too long, or or an example you see sometimes, I can see your garbage cans from the street. This is against the rules somehow.
Or, you're not allowed to have your giant metal skeleton statue out in public.
You're really sour about that, aren't you?
Yes.
Oogity,
Hello.
boogity, I have an antics. There's that other outfit. if you want to try out that other outfit, it's sitting in the chest for you.
Okay.
It's the armor I was wearing before.
I'll still keep the mask on. Because if nothing else, I have to keep my aesthetic.
Okay, no, I'm going to need to post a proper. We should post our characters on the Discord because oh, you look great right now.
Oh? Take a screenshot then.
You can't see your character, you know. I was saying you should take a screenshot of the character window.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, by the way, have you ever told, while I'm posting this image in the Discord, why don't you regale the chat with our decor inside the house, like the festivity skeleton?
Oh, what is there to say about the festivities skeleton?
He has a Twitter.
Yes, the one that he barely uses anymore because fuck Twitter, right?
He still pops on sometimes and says some deranged shit.
What do you think of the way you're dressed? What do you think of the way? How would you describe your aesthetic in the way right now?
Obscure Fallout NPC that people really liked.
And how do you describe mine then?
Where'd you go?
I'm just outside. I was just outside making some pipes for the bed.
A Minecraft builder in a different art style.
God.
Also, the door's locked open. It keeps doing that.
Yeah, it keeps locking itself to adjust me at night automatically. I needed a bunch of cotton, so I decided to take some of the stuff I'd found and plant it.
By the way, I was thinking about something. I forgot what it was. Right,
It's
cooking magazine.
Crazy.
Oh,
in real life, I mean.
Oh yeah, it is nice. I love rain. Which is
kind a lot of humidity building up in the air.
Yeah.
You were saying though?
Right. Did you get any cooking magazines?
I have not found any. I haven't been doing much scavenging to this stream.
All
I'm just trying
right.
to find stuff for the. My main priority is constructing a bed for us, darling.
My main priority is cooking chili dogs, so I'm going to wait for the sun to come up, go and see if Rect has any books while getting a quest.
I hope he has some more nitrate and stuff. Maybe another, because I need another spring and some more nitrates. Might have to go hunting for carrion to tear apart.
Right, that reminds me. I have the weak status, so I should eat vitamins. Do we have any?
I don't think so.
We do not. Oh, and Cassie showed me that new Spider-Man show trailer. I'm surprised it's still even coming out at this point, honestly, but I really like the cel-shaded 3D art style.
Yeah, it looks like an update to the original art.
Yeah. Also, Chaos King wants to know if we have any pets. You want to regale us with tales of Jonathan?
We have a cat who is named after Jonathan Joestar for reasons that would be especially obvious to you if you ever saw how much he fights with his brother, who we named Dio. Seriously. He is a gray cat who was rescued from living on a Boy Scout camp. We just watched Phantom Blood, and that cat got bullied by his brother so much. And he is this absolute dumbass baby boy, and he is my son.
And I guess when it comes to pets in kayfabe, I might as well talk about Kremzik. He is a little gremlin that watches you all on the chat. I found him in my throat after an interesting night with a Thunderbird, who hasn't returned my calls in a while.
Aw, that's a shame. You two look really cute together.
Yeah, but, like, still really weird how she had a Mountain Dew tattoo on her.
Yeah, that was... Like, was that on a bet or what?
I don't know.
Like, did she do that on her own?
I think so. I think she had, like, a kink for soda. No, Kremzik is not smart enough to be a roommate. He's a pet. Look at that little guy. Do you think he has a single thought in his head that isn't just eat electricity?
It's kind of like in that gray area, like with some Pokemon and stuff, where, like, there's some thought going on in there. You can communicate with them more than, like, a cat. But there's not that much more going on in there. They're still pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Like Kremzik is like concussed toddler at his brightest.
Yeah. Wait, how many concussed toddlers have you met?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh no, we haven't checked out Bunko or Trick or Treat Studios Texas Chainsaw Massacre board games, but they sound fun. Maybe at some point we can do a board game stream.
I have sworn a blood oath to burn Funko to the ground.
Oh, come on. When it comes to board games, it's nowhere near as bad as their figures.
Weh.
Heck, we played a couple of Funko games at that game night at the local library.
Which one of those was Funko?
I think the dragon one. The other one was pretty indie, though.
Any objections to my expanding this wall, by the way?
I fell in a hole. That's my only objection. And it's not even an objection to you. I made that hole. Is there a way to fill holes? Out of context, that sounds bad.
That sounds really bad.
But you know what I mean. Is there a way to fill a hole?
I'm not sure, honestly.
I will live in here for the next few hours like a mole person. Did you know that for a few years, Marvel's Godzilla still existed in the continuity and was just under the control of Mole Man?
That's not going to end well for Mole Man, is it?
Yeah, no.
It's like, somehow you picked the one creature it's dumber to try and control than the thing. Like, you get me?
Wait, which thing?
Godzilla.
No, I mean, you said you picked the one creature that's harder to control than the thing.
Then the Hulk.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. You know, maybe if there's a Friday the 13th board game, I can incorporate that into the Merry Minis festivities.
That'd be fun. Do is that is like a special one of the special physical streams if we can rig up the camera right?
Yeah. Though I might at some point end up getting an iPhone just so I can do tracking away from my PC.
True, fair enough.
And by that I mean good tracking. Because all of the Android options for face tracking are fucking garbo.
Yeah, I've been trying to use that, remember?
Yeah.
You saw how weird and jerky it was making my motions.
I'm still annoyed because I did have another webcam at some point, but I haven't been able to find it. Part of me thinks we might have thrown it away during that huge rush spring cleaning binge.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Wonder if I can punch down a tree. I think I could, but it would take a while. Oh, and there is a Friday the 13th board game. Well, maybe I can incorporate that into the advent calendar then, because there's not enough movies alone to make it all the way to 25 days.
If only if that game wasn't in legal limbo and we had more money, I'd suggest that.
Yeah. You know the reason why it's in legal limbo, right?
Why is that again?
Because technically different people own the rights to Jason versus the title Friday the 13th.
That's stupid. American
Oh shit, we got some
copyright is
zombies.
stupid. Sam Blabos.
Zambonis.
Where's my pistol?
Yeah, there are some Friday the 13th books. And comics. I was definitely planning on covering a couple of the comics. Jeepers McCreepers. This is not a party I wanted to be invited to.
Just imagine him, like, if a video of him waking up and shuffling down to the counter in this, and then as you he's just rubbing his eyes and being miserable, and you can just hear the faint sounds of gunfire from outside.
Yeah.
You have to admit that'd be pretty funny.
True.
Hey, this has there's a weapon flashlight mod in this screen thing that might be useful to you.
Oh, cool.
Since I already have one on my gun and all, you might want to put this on your pistol. Where are you?
I'm in the store.
All right. Because I'm gonna have some stuff to sell too.
Home Cooking Weekly. Perfect.
I found the Nomad gloves. I know that I gave you the Nomad armor, right?
I think so.
I want to give this I know I should give you these for the set, but I kind of want nicer gloves.
Hey, asshole.
Hey, keep the gloves for now. You'll find new ones later.
They're part of the set that you have, though, and they get you a step closer to having the perk.
Yes, but you need the gloves.
Well, so do you.
Not right now, I don't.
You're still wearing primitive gloves, too, you know.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. You found them.
Honey, come here and take... You were helping kill the zombies with me. You get some of the loot. You might want to use a... If you can get you might just want to see if you can get a repair kit to fix the gloves, though.
The magazine I found was not enough to let me make chili dogs yet. Damn. I guess after you're done selling, I'll go on a quest.
I only have a few things to sell anyway.
And you said there were repair kits in the thing for the boots?
There should be some, yeah.
Oh,
If
hey,
not,
Soundbot.
I'll try.
Oh, and yeah, I didn't forget the NES game. Last year, back when I was mostly only streaming on Twitch, I actually did like a 12-hour Halloween stream. And, one of the games I played was for the NES. How do you use repair kits?
You just use them as repair materials the usual way. Just put them in your inventory.
Okay. It's not giving me an option to repair these, though.
You'll have to take them off, though.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use 2 of them. I accidentally grabbed them all, but I'll put the other 7 back in after I'm done.
Apparently, I got a minor case of a zombie infection. I'll just chug this thing of honey. I caught it really early on, so...
That's good. You're not a zombie anymore. Being a zombie isn't very healthy.
It absolutely is not.
If you know any zombies, you should tell them to rethink their life choices.
Or unlife choices.
Yeah. Like, if you're gonna be an undead, at least be a lich or a vampire.
Something that doesn't have so much decay going on, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I was gonna go on a quest, but first, I need to stretch a little because there are kinks in my back. What was that?
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Okay. And I wouldn't say Jason Voorhees is a zombie, though, Country Shape. He's more of a revenant.
Yeah, he's definitely a revenant.
Because, I mean, zombies can't teleport, for one.
Yeah, what do you want? Fine, take a fucking look.
Okay, we have some ammo.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Got any special jobs? Oh, trade routes. We can do that. Let's save the trade routes for when we're looking at ending the stream.
Trade routes?
Yeah, we have the tier 2 one available now. Because remember, I got my bike.
You want to go do that quest soon?
Oh, I was thinking you should save it for the end of the stream when we're heading towards the end of the stream.
Something tells me it might take a while if it's a new. I was just getting bizarre clipping errors, but do you think don't you think we should probably do it soon in that regard?
I guess, but I just took a regular quest. Why am I walking? I have a bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it where I like.
You're adorable. I don't think they really even planned for that to be in the soundtrack some girls trying to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean, the song, if I remember right, Bicycle Races, was how Freddy came out as bi.
Fair enough. Anyway, be right back.
Okay, don't kill anyone.
Damn it.
Unless it's in the game, I guess. Don't kill anyone who can speak. Wait, what the heck? My quest disappeared. That's annoying. I guess I'll head home. Oh, I think I've seen the Living with Michael Myers, parodies. And all I can say is I'm glad Michael Myers isn't my roommate. Hey, that's fine, Soundbot. You don't gotta say a lot. It's just nice that you're here.
lost, bum. Hey, jerk, you need some work? What are you standing there for? Don't you have...
Hello, Sentimus. Whoops. Well, that's some ominous fog rolling in. Oh, it's raining. That makes sense. Bye, Billy. Bye, Billy. Alistair's cabin. Well, I don't like the sounds of that. And of course, thunderstorm. Fantastic. Oh, hello there, sir. Oh, damn it, I'm infected. And I'm bleeding out.
I return.
Welcome back.
What I miss?
Well, I am dying.
Oh.
I'm infected. Oh! And I'm dead.
Why do you keep dying? That's unhealthy.
Tell that to your creation, Kagame.
She needs to work through that on her own.
God damn it, got rid of my quest. Jesus, there's a whole jamboree of zombies. And yes, I did just say jamboree.
You make it sound so joyous.
Please don't kill me before I've gotten my backpack. That would be very rude.
Doesn't sound like a very good jamboree.
I know, right? Like, you come hearing zombie jamboree, you expect jubilation and undead feast, but they just try to feast on you.
Yeah, I don't think you were supposed to see that ad. Something tells me you weren't the target audience.
You're right, I was just the target.
Yep.
Small positive about dying while my arm is still broken. I'm not infected anymore.
Yay. I'm able to make bread with the pumpkin. I'm able to make bread with the pumpkins.
Oh. Well, I just ate all of the pumpkins I had on me.
Then I have some pumpkin bread cooking.
By the way, I found some scavenger gloves.
Ooh, that's the set I'm using. Thank you.
So once I get out of this house that I keep hearing snarling around, but the zombies aren't coming. Oh, there you are! How rude! Not even showing up to greet your guest. I should probably start to get going back, because poppin' pills, sealed shipping crate? Okay, let's see what's in there.
The fact that that's the name of a business in this setting, or it was.
Yeah. Have a good rest, Soundbot.
Can't serve the Emperor if you don't get plenty of rest.
This is true, technically. Oh, I also found a couple of med kits that I'll bring back. Who puts bones in their cupboard? What, was this place owned by cannibals before the zombie apocalypse happened?
Maybe. Or an animal crawled in there to die.
I suppose that makes sense too. I am bringing a potted plant home.
I now only need 10 pipes and 1 more spring before I can make the bed.
Oh, Sentimus was wondering what we think made the zombies slash people this way in this game.
I'm pretty sure that I've read about newspapers you can see spawned around the world that it's something to do with some kind of weird flu that mutated. Kind of like Left 4 Dead.
Left 5 Dead. That's what they do instead of hiring people to make a new actual Left 4 Dead sequel. They make a new game called Left 5 Dead.
That would still be better than Back 4 Blood.
And here I was just making a joke about how Valve seems to be scared of the number 3.
I'm still just disappointed about what we thought was going to be another Left 4 Dead, you know?
Yeah, but hey. What a wonderful kind of day where you can learn to work and play and get along with each other. Hey!
I want you to imagine that playing over a montage of us fighting zombies in this game. What a wonderful kind of gay.
Oh, you? You are a very wonderful kind of gay.
Thank you.
Oh, hey. There's a supply drop in the burnt forest. I'll go get that on the way home.
Oh, okay.
Because it started to do that thing again where the quest disappears when you die.
Huh.
It wasn't doing that before, but now it is again. I blame Jimothy Gordon. Not Jim Gordon, mind you, Jimothy Gordon. You can never trust a guy named Jimothy. Trust me on this, I'm a doctor. Now, admittedly, my doctorate is in, quad wall physics and not metafiction. My doctorate is in quad wall metafictional physics and not medicine, but trust me, I'm not a doctor.
Have you ever studied pataphysics?
A little bit. Also, yes, Chaos King, I am a big fan of Star Wars, but the lovely lady I'm talking to is even more of a Star Wars nerd.
I am such a Star Wars nerd. I've been obsessed since I was little. Being a Star Wars nerd kind of runs in the family. I overall prefer the expanded universe, but the Disney stuff has had a lot of good ideas.
Oh, I know how to use sledgehammers now. I've got 3 more magazines for you, too.
Lovely.
Oh, and I got a hammer. There's another supply drop not too far away from the first one, so I'm gonna go grab that, and then I'll head back. Oh, the burn forest is only a half skull. I'll be fine.
There's a screamer by the base.
Oh, goddamn. Well, I'm closer
Somehow
to...
actually want to go. At
Well-
least one can. I don't know how, but it looks like they spawned it actually inside the trader's base, and one of them was inside our base.
Oh, jeez. That seems like something they should fix.
It's probably because of the funky placement of the land campaign block since we put it right by the NPC, you know?
By the way, are you still getting your sound through the speaker?
Yes.
Because I can hear the gunshots through your mic.
Apologies.
You should probably just put on your headphones.
I know, I'd have to hook it back. I know, but I'd have to hook it back up to my PC. They aren't plugged in at all. And I'm kind of busy fighting off a bunch of zombies.
Oh wow, that's straight up a school out here.
There was one zombie in a hazmat suit.
Ah, shh. And I died. If you find kid zombies, give them veggies. I don't think I'm gonna find any child zombies here, Centimus.
Yeah, I don't think there are any in this game.
Bird! Oh hey, I got an achievement for killing 100 zombies. Okay, I must be hallucinating, because I thought I just heard Trader Rec tell you to be careful out there.
Yeah, but it felt more like a veiled threat from him.
Ah,
You know how he is.
yeah. Oh yes, I'm so scared of you. Big man hiding in this fenced off fortress. Oh, that's why I'm moving slow, because I'm encumbered. Okay, that makes sense. I need to get back to a path so I can use my bike. Can zombies feel pain? Yes.
Which is why it's probably a good thing to kill them.
So I guess it also depends on the zombie. Oh, I need plant fibers to repair my mask. Wait, what? What materials am I missing to repair my mask?
You might need duct tape or something. Because it's the higher tier, remember?
Oh.
You might have to check the wiki, though.
It's not morally wrong to kill zombies because, no, they are no longer people. They have lost their sapience. The person is just dead.
And well, that they're dead if they're lucky, and in some cases they wish they were.
Alright, I am going to put a couple of these magazines in here for you. Leave the medkit in there. That's true, the Romero zombies could sometimes think. It all depended on how advanced they were. There were some really tough, crazy zombies in Romero's setting. And I'll put these scavenger gloves in here for you. Well, I'll repair them first.
Oh! I didn't know I could do that. At some point I unlocked the recipe for duct tape.
Oh, nice.
It's just glue and cloth bits.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Oh, I think I've heard of Z Nation. Didn't that air on Sci-Fi Channel?
You're welcome here if you shut the fuck up and buy something. Look quick, buy quicker, piss off fastest.
Trader Rick is closing soon, so spend some fucking money already.
Let me know when you're done with
If you don't like the food, you can always go dumpster
with the
diving.
trader, so I can try and get some stuff from him before the night ends.
Go ahead. Okay, come morning, you want to go on that quest together to finish the stream?
Yeah. Yeah, it kicked me. Yeah, I was just trying to do my last trading and it kicked me out.
Ah, what a dick.
Yeah, I need I had to sell some stuff to try and get to money for antibiotics when I had to fight off that swarm alone.
I'm sorry, I was stuck in the woods.
But right now I just need the main things I need now are one spring and a bunch of cloth.
If I knew you needed cloth, I would have gotten it from that house I was in, where I died.
Yeah, I need 100. I need one.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Crafts.
The game locked me into the house.
Oh dear.
Cassie, I know you want to spend more time with me, but was locking me inside really the answer?
That was me unlocking the door just now.
I know, I was making a joke.
Hey, here's some more coffee and a pumpkin bread.
Nice, thank you.
I have some more coffee cooking. I have some more coffee brewing too.
Oh, we've got a zombie approaching. A Zamboni.
Zombie problem. Zombie coming in.
Yep. I got him.
I wish the zombies dropped loot more often.
Right?
Maybe next week I could see if I can change the drop rate to be a little more fun.
That would be nice. Like, with how often we end up having to kill them in such high amounts. Pavlov us into being better murderers, Cassie.
What?
I said Pavlov us into being better murderers.
God.
I stole a camping chair from one of those houses. Did I sell it, or did I put it in one of the things?
If you still have it, you should put it by the campfire. By the campfires with mine.
I was going to. That's why I was like, oh, where'd it go? Ah, dang, I must have sold it.
Did you see how? Did you see the way I was putting up the wall? By the way,
Yep.
with the wire with the metal fencing and everything.
There is something I'm going to put here by the fire, though. Oh yeah, I remember Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. It's one of my favorite Scooby-Doo movies. I love the fact that it introduced more and more real monsters into the series. Like, I still it's kind of funny, like, oh, of course Velma doubts that they'll find real ghosts and the like. She wasn't there for 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. But, and of course...
did what? You guys did what while I was gone?
And, like, Velma's just, there's no such thing as ghosts. Meanwhile, Daphne and Scooby and Shaggy are like, oh yeah, well, we kind of sealed 13 ghosts back into the magic chest that they got released from while you were getting your third PhD.
Imagine it from her perspective, though. She goes off to finally actually get her PhD, and suddenly they're all insisting they saw ghosts the moment you were gone.
Yeah. If you were her, you'd probably think that they were trolling her.
She probably was just like, wow, you guys are assholes.
God. What do you mean you didn't like the Mystery Machine in Zombie Island Sentimus? It's the same Mystery Machine that's in literally everything. There wasn't like a new Mystery Machine in Zombie Island or anything. It's just that the Mystery Machine had been serving as the tour van for Daphne's show. No, the Mystery Machine in Zombie Island is definitely the regular Mystery Machine. I will literally fight you on this. 1v1 on top of Naked Mountain. Don't ask why it's called that.
Where the fuck is Naked Mountain?
It's on the jungle planet.
That's a pretty generic description, honey.
Well, you know, the one planet from Transformers Cybertron that's called the jungle planet Eucharis.
So it's not actually called just the Jungle Planet.
Well, it is.
But that's not its only name.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Japanese, you call it Animatron. Alright, I'll return to Zombie Island. Alright, let's see. I've heard of Return to Zombie Island. I hated that because they tried to retcon the original movie. And they were like, oh yeah, it totally wasn't actually zombies. Which is bullshit. And therefore I consider that movie non-canon. I have very strong opinions about Scooby-Doo canon. Most supercomputers I know do.
My main exposure to Zombie Island is the Lyle McDouchebag Extreme video where he goes on a huge rant about it, and the phrase Scooby Doo's, and there's a huge argument about Scooby Doo cyber chase.
Sentimus, are you talking about the Return to Zombie Island one? Because that does look a little different. Oh yeah, I think my memory was misremembering because they did make a slightly more realistic mystery machine in it. But hey. Yeah, they did make it a more realistic car. But that's okay by me. They were just modernizing it at the time. Meanwhile, they did change back to the older van later, so... Okay. Now that that's settled. Mwah! Well, yeah, Sentimus, you did tell me, but even a broken clock is right twice a day. Must circle around. Oh, I have seen Reluctant Werewolf Boo Brothers and Ghoul School. I love those movies. When I was a little kid, I kind of wanted to be the werewolf girl in Ghoul School.
Yeah, that checks out.
It's a turn of phrase, Sentimus.
What's Sentimus getting confused by now?
I said even a broken clock is right twice a day, and he's just... Are you referring to me as a broken clock?
Well, if you're gonna, are you really gonna pull the? I resemble that remark because that just makes you look dumb. Oh fuck yeah, potassium.
My point was there are a lot of things you and I don't tend to agree on, Sentimus, and that's why I use that turn of phrase. It's not some sort of big gotcha that I was wrong about the mystery machine in Zombie Island. Oh yeah, that's true. Though, like I said, technically speaking, Daphne has encountered the supernatural with Scooby and Shaggy before. With, the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. So, I like to think 13 Ghosts happens, like, right after the movies that were just Shaggy and Scooby encountering supernatural things. You know, Boo Brothers, Reluctant Werewolf and Ghoul School. And to explain how the Ghoul School exists in the same universe where monsters are thought to be fake, I'm just going to guess that the Scooby-verse runs on some sort of masquerade where the actual monsters like live slightly out of phase of regular reality most of the time, except for in cases like, well, Zombie Island. Where, you know, when you think about it, the fact that Zombie Island was called Zombie Island is kind of deceiving when you think about it, because the zombies aren't the bad guys. The zombies in Zombie Island are the good guys. Well, sort of. They're good in that they're trying to prevent other people from having their souls sucked by cat people. But, they were Confederate soldiers, so they're bad because they were racist. My opinion on Scrappy-Doo, though, he gets overhated, way overhated. And I'm kind of tired of Scooby-Doo, the people making Scooby-Doo, only ever referencing the guy when they want to make him into a villain. The one time that sort of worked was in Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, but that book is a whole kettle of insanity on its own. Do you know the reason why Scrappy was so pissed off and spiteful in Scooby Apocalypse, Cassie? Because, you know, Scooby and him, all part of the experiments to try to make super dogs, right?
As one does.
But Scooby got to live a normal life with Shaggy afterwards because he was deemed a failure.
Trader Rick is now open. We got food and wares if you got the money.
You know, good point, Country Shape. The pirates were still slightly bad guys because of the fact they did kind of murder a couple of people. Oh, want to party up? So we can do that quest?
Hold on, I'm doing a little bit more of digging. I found a pretty good deposit of potassium.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, at least a couple of those, like, I can believe some of the pirates having gone to heaven or something, but a lot of those ghosts that are just fading away at the end of Zombie Island, oh, they're not going up. They are not, they're going. They are probably in Scooby-Doo hell now.
That's a hell of a phrase. I sprained my leg.
Aww.
I didn't even take a big fall. I just slipped slightly going down a big hill.
That blows chunks. Hello there.
Hello there.
Let's party up before taking the quest. That's true. That said, they made the choice to keep on living long past their era. If they ever felt guilty at all about draining people's lives as the cat monsters, they would have, you know, just stopped and willingly passed on to the afterlife. Their cat god would probably take them, and they just get to bat at yarn forever in cat
Best
heaven.
care of me.
Is cat heaven a thing?
Yes, but it hasn't been as influential ever since ever since a big part of things. Like, you don't really get the same kind of cat worship you used to, you know?
Okay, so what you're telling me is cat heaven is in a recession.
They just don't have the same kind of worship to run off. They're selling it was nomad gloves you had, never mind.
And I got those new gloves, those salvager gloves that I repaired for you in the crates.
I'm just trying to figure out if they have I'm just surprised. I'm just really annoyed that they don't have springs right now.
Sentimus says, I don't know about other people, but for me, the Mystery Machine is as iconic as the rest of the gang, to the point where they see the Mystery Machine as a character and member of the gang. Okay, I agree with the iconic part, but the Mystery Machine itself is not a character.
It is in the metaphorical sense, but that's it.
Yeah, like Dean's Impala in Supernatural.
You know he absolutely wants to fuck that car, though.
Oh, absolutely.
I hate him so much.
Oh yeah, I think I have seen the Scooby-Doo and Godzilla crossover. Hanna-Barbera's Godzilla to specify. Are we gonna go get the quest?
Oh, I thought, yeah, we should grab it. I'm gonna throw some stuff in the chests before we go. Save inventory space.
Wait a second. Do you already have the quest on your thing?
Yeah.
I don't.
Did you accept the party invite?
Yes, and I'm part of a party with you right now.
Yeah, I have the quest.
What the hell? Did the game update again when we weren't paying attention and change things somehow?
Well, look who's tired of
I don't
waiting
think
out
so.
the monsters and finally ready to do some work. Good luck. You better not make me regret this.
Does yours say head to Trader Jen, locate Trader Jen?
Yep.
Okay, I just went and accepted it just now. It looks like for some reason the tier 2 quests need you to accept separately or something.
I don't know, but You ready to you're about ready to get moving? I pulled my bike out.
Oh, I've got the pumpkin bread you gave me if I need to eat something, and 3 cans of chili, so...
I was grabbing a thing of water.
I didn't assume anything about smashing the mystery machine. What the fuck, dude?
That one's definitely unused, Centimus.
I like the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla, but I feel like I would have enjoyed it more without Godzuki. Or, you know, the Scooby clone gang.
I kind of love the fact that we're going up, but I love the effect of having us both riding bikes like this, you know?
Yeah.
There's just something about the mood of it, despite it being a zombie apocalypse, you know?
Yeah. By the way, were you aware that you can use your stamina on your bike to go faster?
I did not.
Yeah, just push shift.
Let's not be in too huge of a rush. That will be useful for hills, though.
Sentimus, you were the one that said, FYI, the mystery machine is not pass for me, would not smash. I didn't say anything about that. You're the one that said, why must you assume I would smash just any vehicle? I didn't say anything about that. You're the one that brought that up. I was saying that the mystery machine isn't a character in the literal sense.
You ran over a chicken.
Yeah, you want... Should we go...
I'm gonna butcher the chicken.
While you're doing that, I'll search this foul trash. Cassie didn't say anything about you smashing the mystery machine. The fuck are you talking about?
I think it might be time for someone to end up in gay baby jail. Zombie on the side of the road.
And, Chaos King is wondering our thoughts on Zilla, the 1998 version.
The hottest one.
I disagree. The hottest one is Godzilla and Godzilla against Mechagodzilla 2004.
But for real, like, it's genuinely one of my favorite kaiju designs. I can see why a bunch of people still have negative feelings towards her, but I really wish that Roland Emmerich could have just made his own kaiju movie, because, like, I feel like if that had been its own separate movie, she would be her own iconic American monster at this point, you know?
Also, I really like, her son. Her son is a real Godzilla. Jesus, you just won't stay down, will you?
You want to get that supply drop while we're out here?
Might as well. What's the worst that could happen? We die to death?
Yes. The two of us going out on a bike ride through a nightmarish burnt wasteland like a couple of besties.
Just gals being pals.
This is like if imagine Frodo, like, this is just making me realize, like, the whole Mount Doom thing in Mordor, I just want you to imagine how much less dramatic Lord of the Rings would be if they were just all on bikes.
Thoughts on the giant monster movies like Godzilla and Kong? What?
I think I heard a snake. Be careful. I heard a hiss or something.
By the giant monster movies, Chaos King, do you mean the legendary films? Because I'm not a fan of them myself, but Cassie likes them, I think.
I have a soft spot for that design because that Godzilla is also, to be honest, kind of hot.
Again, the hottest Godzilla is the design from the Millennium era.
I like the Croc inspiration, too.
And the Millennium era design does have that, actually. What are you shooting?
Both those shots. Did you see both of those shots?
No, actually.
They were really good headshots. This area just makes me kind of sad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just love monster movies in general, if I'm being honest, Chaos King.
Well, judging by how happy and colorful her sign is.
Good job. I knew you could do it.
Oh my god, her reaction was just amazing. I hope you like your award. And I'm just like, where have you been our whole time? We've been dealing with that son of a bitch wrecked.
Yeah. I have not watched the Scooby-Doo and Courage crossover yet, but I have been watching more Courage lately, so I might soon. Oh, I really like Mechagodzilla. In fact, Mechagodzilla 3, aka Kuryu, is one of my husbandos.
I hear a zombie.
Yeah, where is he?
Probably assaulting the gate or something. Sounds pretty close to the building, so it's probably in the it's probably somewhere near that side of the fence. Yeah, I found it.
Oh, hey. What a nerd. Derogatory. Where'd you go?
I was killing the zombie out back.
Oh, okay. Ah! I've watched Death Battle. I don't hate it, but I wouldn't say I like it either. Like, it's fun entertainment, but like, come on. You could have done at least twice as much research on Ben 10. You got him so off, and then you made him 10 years old with a bunch of aliens he didn't have until he was 15.
Let's go get that, to finish off the stream, you want to go get that, supply drop?
There's actually 2, so why don't we get both of them on the way?
I see one way close. Already see one on the radar though. Do you see that?
I see both of them on the radar.
I only see I mean, like, I see the icon actually relatively nearby.
I see both of them relatively nearby.
Huh, I only see the I only see one that's closer. I see both of them on the radar, but I see one pretty close.
I still qualify seeing it on the radar like that at all as pretty close. Why don't we get both of them?
Let's try. It's really weird how it handles the sunlight dropping as you head into the burnt forest, like, almost immediately, you know?
Yeah.
Woo! Dirt biking!
More like mountain biking. Dirt bikes specifically have engines. I know I had friends who were...
Did you see me actually managing to go up that up that?
Yeah, you're crazy. No offense, son.
Wahaha.
Need to work on your evil laugh more.
Who gives a shit about physics, right?
Yeah.
Are you seeing me right now?
No, I'm not. You're way behind me.
Not for long now that I'm actually going downhill again.
I was a hill once.
Anything good?
We've got a couple of crafting skill magazine bundles and a couple of plaster casts for later.
Open those bundles. Open those bundles up. Let's see if there's any of the workstation ones.
Alright, we have got Get Hammered 2, Armored Up 2, Handyland 2, Scrapping for Fun 2, Medical Journal 2, and Home Cooking Weekly 2.
You want to use the home cooking ones to try and get your skill up?
Yeah, so you can finally make those chili dogs.
Oh god! Zombie and not... and this is a grade above the burnt zombies that are all burnt. This one is still actively on fire.
I hear the gunshots, but I don't... Ah, there you are. Okay. You got him?
Yeah, come here.
What the fuck is he?
Actively still on fire. I figured that's all he needs. I figured that's all he needs to be.
Yes, I've seen a little bit of Primal Country Shape.
I've heard it heard it kind of lost its aim in the later seasons. You know how it goes sometimes.
Ooh, safe cracking book. Here I was heading for the other supply crate, but on the other end you are finding more things to murder.
I need to get to my bike, then we'll head for the other... Yeah.
That,
Let's head for the other crate.
we'll
Actually,
see.
I found another.
You found another what?
I shot a pig.
Alright, I'll go on ahead of you. Yes, I have seen gargoyles.
Oh, there's a new airdrop.
Yep, and we got sharp sticks, forge ahead, shotgun weekly, and some goldenrod tea, and baked potatoes, and 100 wood cubes from that last one.
Oh my god. I saw where the airdrop landed.
Oh?
By our house.
Oh, kick ass.
So I'm just gonna head home.
Alright, I'll go for that further airdrop and then join back up with you at home to empty the stuff into the chest before we end the stream.
Yeah, we'll just divvy up the loot before we divvy up the loot to finish off the stream. Just be careful, I say to the one who died multiple times.
Oh, it's okay. I can come back to life.
I got an achievement for amount of time lived consecutively though.
Ah. Achievements are overrated anyway. If I'm being real.
It's still a funny contrast.
Why are you jumping, burned guy? Are you just getting stuck on that log? Hello, pig. I am not going to bug you if you do not bug me.
We could use the meat, though.
Yes, but he has tusks, and I'd rather not risk it.
Come on, just put a bullet through his brain. It's easy to one-shot him.
And also, I feel sympathy for Pumbaa. That's that pig's name now, by the way. I named it, so now I have a bond with it.
No, that you can't. There's. I killed his chicken, and now I am having to chase a zombie off from eating the body.
These things happen.
Zombies actually will get distracted by animal carcasses in this game, by the way.
That's actually good to know.
And player carcasses.
Oh, that is... Well, yeah.
I've had times where I was able to get some easy zombie kills because they were so distracted by eating your remains.
Oh my god. How does that make you feel?
Like, it's kind of funny that since we just respawn, our tactics evolved to, okay, I'll kill them while they're busy eating what's left of my girlfriend. When that's at least a bit traumatizing.
Yeah. I don't mind, though. Gotta take things like that in stride if you want to survive. Or... Is it really a struggle for survival when you just respawn in like 20 minutes?
Fair.
You know what would be actually kind of fucked up?
What?
A game series where, yes, there's a zombie apocalypse, and yes, the players respawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it turns out there's a lore reason for the respawn, and people overusing the respawn are where zombies came from.
That'd be interesting. Oh, looks like I have enough... Like I'm gonna have enough springs to make the bed.
Nice! Do you remember that Scooby-Doo movie about that Woodsier monster and the sunken town? No, I don't, actually. Okay, I am almost upon that last crate for the night. And by almost upon, I mean it's like 400 meters from me. Maybe I should have just gone home. But sunk cost fallacy be damned.
Pick any cotton you find.
Also, Country Shape's asking why the Mystery Incorporated show got canceled. It didn't? It just ended?
Yeah, sometimes the show ends and that's the best thing. Like, yeah, it sucks and all, but sometimes it's better to end than just keep going as a shadow of yourself.
Like, it ended with the universe being rebooted and it becoming the regular Scooby-verse, so... I'm not sure what exactly more they could do from there. Just become a regular Scooby-Doo show? And that is a bear. I will avoid the bear. Because if I provoke the bear, I will die.
That you will.
And if I die out here, even if I respawn near my backpack, that's going to be chilly, to say the least.
To say the least.
Oh, I'll go get that last crate, Tiv said. It'll be fine. It's barely that... It's not even that far away, Tiv said. And yet here I am, surrounded by snow, miles away from home. This better be worth it. Okay. More book bundles. That's good. And cornbread. And... yucca juice. There's bears and bears. Both meanings of the word up here.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this area seems to have exclusively lumberjack zombies.
Why is it when I meet men like that they're either gay, dead, or both?
I know, right? Though I guess gay isn't always an obstacle for me.
Yeah, you have more boy modes than me.
Making my way home, but I am still 760 meters away. Is that a fucking meteorite?
Unlikely, but maybe it's one of the. Is it one of the silvery, jagged-looking rocks?
Yes.
That's the potassium.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll come back with a bunch of more potassium nitrate for you then. Oh, hey, Shaggy. Have you noticed that one of the reoccurring zombie types just seems to have shaggy hair and green shirt with brown pants?
Not really.
I keep seeing them. Oh, you thought it was canceled because you ended up missing the ending? Yeah, Cartoon Network screws over a few shows like that. You should go ahead. You should be able to find Mystery Incorporated in a few places officially online. It's worth finishing the series. There we are, almost home now. Sorry about that massive detour I took, I kept doing that. I liked Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated because the gang in the show actually felt like the sort of kids who were teenagers when I was a teenager. Meanwhile, Scooby-Doo when I was a kid was just still stuck in the 60s. You know what I'm saying, Cassie?
Yeah.
You're typing a lot. Alright, honey, I'm home. What's up?
I was just finishing up talking, messaging some friends.
Oh, okay.
So, check out what's in the house.
Nice. I'm gonna put the magazines for you in the crate without hell on it.
There's some wiring magazines in the Welcome to Hell chest.
The hell chest. Oh my god. I guess what else would you call it? Alright, I put the medical journal in here. The Handyland. Scrapping for fun. I'll put the nitrate I got in here too. And I know you were working on your spear skill, so sharp sticks. And where to poke them. More goldenrod tea. That'll be useful, I guess. And the building blocks. For some reason I put lard in here. I'll take that out. Animal fat, I mean. Same thing. Baked potatoes. Let's... When was the last time I am out of room in that chest? I put the armored up in the chest for you. Here's a baked potato. And I've got another box for us to open up full of magazines. No, 2 more from that last crate. Here's hoping there's some good ones. Okay, Rifle World magazine in there for you. Magnum Enforcer book. Gives you info on...
For people who like Dirty Harry way too much and for the wrong reasons.
God. And more armored up. Alright, I'm going to put the casts in here. Paper, consolidate that. Oh, hey! Wasteland Treasures Volume 1. That's interesting. I'm gonna try to take some of the raw meat, cornbread, and chili I have to finally make that hot dog. Chili dog. Will you let me, please? Nope, it won't let me. The chili dog is still out of my grasp. Sad. good at cooking do I have to be to make a chili dog? Jesus Christ. But yeah, I guess we should wrap up.
I'm probably going to play some more during the week.
Well, yeah. Alright, though. Let me go ahead and exit. Oof.
And I will also finish up.
Alright, everyone. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the GoFundMe. Bills are approaching again, and jobs have screwed me over, so... Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had much better luck.
So make sure to check out the GoFundMe if you can. Share it everywhere you can. And also, make sure to check out the other videos on the channel. There's lots of content that you've probably missed in the past. And I just want to say, you're all stars. I've been Tiv. And you've been... Okay.
It's been thank you for having me on the stream. I'm glad we're still doing the 7 Days to Die streams. It means a lot to me that we get to do this together. It really does.
But yes, I've been Tiv, and you've been...
The Lady in Pink.
You're all stars, and I hope you all have the loveliest night that you can. Shine bright. Zombies, 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 zombies. You know what they say? You know, a lot of people forget that zombies were created as, well, our modern zombies were created as